Yeah, you don't know, say this are the changes enough for all black people all over the world, you know. Human rights, you know. Yeah, we are going up for foreign affairs, you see me go protest for international human rights, to free all people, get all people equal. Because I and I born free like the birds. Yeah, although them capture the birds, so them you will capture our ancestors, them, and you see me? They already got through the pain and the lick and the whip. So they move the chain and I use them brain with religion and politician. So let's I and I stand up for I and I human rights. Yeah.
Today is May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica. Peaceful human rights protest at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for universal recognition. Come on, stand up for human rights. Today, May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica. Peaceful human rights protest at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for universal recognition. Come on, stand up for human rights. Today, May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica. Peaceful human rights protest at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for universal recognition. Come on, stand up for human rights. Today, May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica. Peaceful human rights protest at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for universal recognition. Come on, stand up for human rights. Today, May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day.
Make a move here now, no?
May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica. Peaceful human rights protest at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for universal recognition. Come on, stand up for human rights. May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica.
Human rights from $10.
Yeah! It's a bugaroo.
Change the pace, you know. Move the government.
Come on, stand up for human rights. Today, May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica. Peaceful human rights protest at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for universal recognition. Come on, stand up for human rights. Today, May 15th, Universal Human Rights Judgment Day for the government of Jamaica.
We will go, never fail. Only trust and obey. Just and obey. Just and Babylon, me say you're rather than a criminal. This a rasta never make enough in a round. Why don't you leave when you love? When you don't love, we make you prosper. Babylon, me don't see that you're disaster. We kill the youths of every day and when you're after. They're still a protection serving a war. Every day they're still a protection serving a war. Every day they make a next one a bad. We not see no protection serving a war.
to the Rasta there. What kind of day for Rasta today? What kind of day?
Human rights, human rights.
Human rights. Human rights for the dog.
Every day they make a next mother band. Finance in the protect and serve in the van. I pay my money in police in the van. Finance in the protect and serve in the van. Every day they make a next mother band. Finance in the protect and serve in the van. I pay my money in police in the van.
Orthodox, people who are the church. So the movement is called Kingdom of Debre Zeit. So this passport, we only give it after the convention. Give us open the doors for diplomatic protocol. But through the voice of the people, they had demonstrated. That was the whole case of getting the people to demonstrate. They said, well, we want this version to go this way. That's what Marcus Garvey was saying. For us Africans to have the right to appoint whoever we want to represent. Government of Jamaica can't represent us because it's a corporation. We want this individual. That's the power that we have. The power of individuals to come back and that we trust, come back and take care of us. The support is not bad. Support is not bad. Still, more people support each other. They're scared. But they don't understand the police want to protect us. Human rights are protected by the law.
And all the things that will be equal for us when it comes we see all our, we know we, black people, we know where we go around. How we live in now is the way to live in. This is not the way. Suffer each other, suffer black brother, paying back debts on top of debt. That is not the way. So this is what we're talking about.
Force. Yeah, you know, nobody sees us, nobody hears us. We need organization. Proper organization.
That is what we are looking for.
These members that are baptized, they're baptized in sign this document to say they will be to protect their baptized names, which is the right to recognition, the right to life, the right to name, the right to property. Your name is intellectual property. So full to secure all our rights.
Right, so they need to give to recognize your diplomatic privileges that you have from your faith.
Well, yeah.
As a result of your faith.
Yeah.
Your faith
as a human being, freedom of religion and freedom of conscience. Article 18 and Article 19. Freedom of religion, a way of life, freedom of conscience, to believe I am the anointed one of Emperor Stasa. I was given a hereditary title. My father met the emperor. My name Master means royal duke. So I'm claiming that recognition that I am Emperor Stasa as anointed son. And the name comes with diplomatic immunity because I'm not a Jamaican citizen. Private diplomat of the Orthodox faith.
Where are you from, right?
I was birthed here in Jamaica, but I was conceived in Ethiopia. During the overthrow, they asked my parents to leave Ethiopia. That's why I ended up being birthed here. But I renounced my citizenship and all allegiance to the government of Jamaica. Section 2 of the Constitution says you can renounce our citizenship. Parliament may provide provisions for any individual to renounce their citizenship. So now we renounced it, and we're providing our Christological peace treaty, saying that we see Christ, just as the Pope did. The Pope wrote a document called Dignitatis Humanae, and it says to exercise your rights in the society, you have to be free from state coercion. And it's the Jesuit, the secret society that established the school, churches, and banks here in Jamaica. So the people have never established anything. So we want to be free from that coercion, so we can establish our own, like Marcus Garvey did, and became an ambassador of the own UNI. So assembly and association mean we gather it together, but the association will form a Kingdom of Debre Zeit, our Human Rights Institute. All these people will be employed by this new landlocked nation state that we're trying to create. It's really a corporation when you look at it, but we have territory here in Jamaica that we want to be respected and recognized. Yeah. Equality with the Pope.
We have a problem with him too. So.
I give thanks and praises.
We have a problem with him.
Thanks and praises. Justice, that's it.
And a big field movement.
Yeah, make you meet that lady. Yes, that's good.
I just pass and see your demonstration, right? As I was saying to your fellas, what is it all about?
Universal recognition.
By who?
By whom? No, we have international human rights at the UN, but Africans have yet to claim their rights. That's why we're using the Constitution that the Queen left down here. It's not law, it's a policy for the government of Jamaica, which is a corporation. Today, we, the voice of the people, want a new debt-free republic. By us saying we want human rights, the people don't owe no IMF debt. The corporation that the Queen left down here owe that debt, and it's dissolving. We want a new debt-free republic with a private central bank. The Jamaican bank belongs to the Jamaican people. You become a shareholder, and we can build, develop, and use the resources how we want.
Yeah.
We don't tired of foreigners coming here exploiting us for our resources, building up our roads for us. When we have a central bank and we have the resources, why are we depending on them? When stand up for human rights, Article 17 give us the rights to property. We can own an island of Jamaica for the Jamaican people. Once we're liberated from the IMF bankers, then we can build, develop, and create how we want Jamaica.
So how are we gonna come away from the IMF?
Yes,
So how are we gonna come away from
government
it?
with private funding.
And the
Stimulus
government-
package.
Yeah.
Stimulus package.
Right.
Instead of Jamaica, 1.7 trillion,
Yeah.
we're gonna have 1.7 trillion to begin a stimulus package the economy.
And
We've been broke for too long.
We've been broke for too long.
Foreigners can make money, but now it's our time to make money.
They're always going to make money.
For our benefit, for our children.
And they're not going to make
We
changes.
have to tell them to make the changes.
We're going to ask. We're going to tell
Human
them.
rights, and then they was given the Constitution of Jamaica, so they don't know no better. We was given international human rights, and it says we're all equal, but they don't really know that. Because if you don't make a human rights claim, you're just a citizen.
And you think they don't know that? You think they don't know it?
Well, those who know better do better.
Yeah, and they know better. And they're not doing better.
They're not doing better because they really don't know better. We know better, we're doing better.
Yeah.
So you judge a person by his actions. If they really knew better, Jamaica would be a first world nation.
First world nation.
Long time ago.
Long time.
A lot of them politicians have passion. They want change, but when they get in there, the strings are tied. They can't do much.
They can't do much.
So you can't really blame them. They're kind of like mental slaves. Just like yesterday, it was house slaves and you feel slaves.
They're
So we just have to unite them and show them we're brothers and sisters.
And then we're going to show them, and we're going to ask, or we're going to tell them what we're going to do. Show them?
Yes.
Tell them?
Protest. That's why you don't show it. If the media can come and show us that JFP and PNP street youth want unity, then the JFP and PNP politicians have to unite.
They're not going to come
We
and
want
say anything
human
to
rights.
us. But if we have to have someone to represent us there, we have to start from somewhere. But they didn't want to start from anywhere. That's what wants to stay at the top, keep us down all the time.
Yeah.
But we have to go there. We don't talk on the street. On the street it does rubbish. 2 days and it's gone. We don't see no more of it. Might see it on the news today or tomorrow. Next day we don't see it again. We don't hear about it. But we want someone to go there. We need to stand up and speak for
So she's going to go
us.
to the UN in Geneva.
Right. Yeah.
We have credentials already. All he has to do is recognize it. If the people say they want human rights, we become officially recognized through our credentials.
But do they recognize in Jamaica? That's the thing.
This is where it begins. Diplomatic accommodations begin with Ministry of Foreign
I
Affairs.
have never spoken to anyone of these.
January 15th, he sent us out to speak to Miguel Lawn as if I'm a Rasta. I told him, no, I'm a Christian. I'm seeking an international right. This is an individual right. It has nothing to do with Miguel Lawn. Miguel Lawn already told me he's not familiar with implementation of human rights.
You see what I mean?
So a lawyer's not chasing the same thing that you're chasing. He will never be able to help you. Just charge you.
Because you stand up for it, right? And you go where you're supposed to stand up. Peace and love. Let's stop.
Don't obstruct traffic. Don't obstruct traffic. Keep it on the side here. Understand? Just keep it peaceful. We don't want to obstruct nobody. We don't need officers over here. So. We need unless them come demonstrate with it. Peaceful. You understand? Keep it peaceful.
Universal human rights here today. Big video today.
No, nice. Keep it peaceful. Keep it peaceful.
Walk up there, officer. Keep it peaceful.
Who are them? Jack them in.
Oh, you're right. You're right, Right, mom, right.
So himself a bush na road boy them. Have a look at my father up on the pit, my father see me for 1 years. I went to the bus and him back. You're a paper there. You're something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Equality we are teach one.
That we are deal with that.
Don't be a boss system. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. The rise of Babylon scatter.
By the way, them come like a brother. Beg him sponsor.
How Babylon work for?
Human rights same way, nothing change, the same thing going on. So we're still in Kingston at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs officer wait the signature from that minister AJ Nicholson. Blessed Isle. Yeah, we are the spokesperson. Metzvin Isle, Kingdom of Debre Zeit. Take it in. Our nation state is yeah. Our own freedom choice we make here. Once you reach a level of consciousness and you realize that you've been played a game on, you might trick with, you have time to step out of the box. We have to step outside the box. Human rights, universal declaration, that's the charter. We have to step out. No more citizens, you hear that? No more citizens to the government. We have to free up our own self and our own mind.
not there, but the media without the inspector and everything are showing saying committing a crime. They said they're going to work out that thing, restore to justice, give it a positive deal, we can bring representatives again. But this time, the showing says a crime. But that's what these people demand, justice. You know, just so the people don't get excited. Because we want to get up on the nose, we want JP and people in the street, we want, so we can stay with you as long as we want, as long as we keep quiet, show the sign them, and then call wait for the media to come. Then we leave. So we run there, the media come, we can see this up on TV, and start that thing, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the start of a thing, you see what I'm saying, for the youth then, for the younger generation, we have to start that thing today, you see what I'm saying? Once it starts today, you see what I'm saying, we become responsible for change in Jamaica. Come with funding and financing for them. Jamaica already have a World Bank account, but no Jamaican have access to it. So you come as a son, as a brother, you give me your representation, let me represent you, right? You can get access, private funding and finance, we build up Trenchtown. We already have resources in Jamaica to use, but no access to the central bank. That's something big we're trying to run with the IMF. John never give power to a buyer, you see me I say? So we can be international bankers too. You see me I say, all for one, one for all. You see me I say, give thanks for the younger generation. Now come stand up in front of government if I'm not real and see. And you see we are talking to the inspector over there. They already show we say we're official, but the eye them have to become more aware of what we're doing. So you can jump up and say, yeah, want it today, yeah. You know, then they realize say they can't stop it again, you know? A human rights to say now. Human rights? Yeah, right? You are. No plum for Babylon.
Being them is not being better than them.
Time to free, you know. Time to get equal. Move from third world country to first world country in this time. Yeah, nature, you know. Yeah, we are here processing for our international human rights. Yeah, but them say the brother and the other, well name Nicholas, slave master Pitney. A slave master, I'm a work for the slave master. Well, this is the time to move the slave master and our ancestors rising and I to be strong. Yeah, change this time for our future, you know. Our younger youth, the younger one to forward and the younger one to forward. For them younger one, you know. They are move freely because they are. Boy, them take away well whole heap of chain from we are now our foot. And the boy them release the chain off of we are now foot. Have God from our brain and spirit from our brain. Make we say we can get help through them things. But that's something, some of them money the way them have.
Shadow shine it for them thing here, so them see the sufferation we are going.
Human rights, man.
They see it. Yeah, but we are you, them are going slavery, you know. Yeah, and just be evil thing Babylon go away. You see it.
Respect, brother. Good job.
Yeah, fine.
Push me now, we are going to save this thing. Yeah, man, that's right.
See that? Put the fire something. Freedom, we say. We live in a jam down. Say we want freedom. Get the youth want freedom. And where we live in a jam down. And every day another youth shut down. So we say we want freedom. And where we want freedom. Cause we can't take it no more. We say we can't take it no more. And every day another get a youth there on float. They say we can't take it no more. A Babylon I met the youth them call a war. And them alone I met the money and I get the tour. We can't take it no more. And when we want freedom. No, our geese attack. Freedom.
Kayo, a thugs la. I told me say the people them a suffer. The people them a suffer. The people them a suffer. And them nah get no boat. I say the people them a suffer. The people them a suffer. The people them a suffer and them nah get no boat. I say them nah hold no medi. Nah hold no medi. Dirty Babylon me say them nah hold no medi. Say them nah hold no medi. Nah hold no medi. Babylon me say them nah hold no medi. Say them nah make no work. Them nah make no school. Them nah make no trade. I make the youths them parade a couple thousand for the bail. The system fail. The system it no real. Them have to lock up in a jail. Why the youth them out of street? no put feet. Why the youth them a sleep on cold concrete? About the Babylon no real. The sister them no real. Them lock we in a jail. I said the youth them not for free. Why the people them a suffer? The people them a suffer. The people them a suffer and them nah get no water.
Freedom. Them want freedom.
Free.
Repentance, step away from the dead. Don't belong to the people. Work and serve said that more than 50% of the nation starting to go to it. And yet we really get to after 50. Confusion.
So that's I know. Me say the people must suffer, you know. People must suffer and them want them butter. Prince is here. Yeah.
Black man now know themselves. Back against the wall. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Non-violence. I'm not here for a time. Peaceful negotiation. To get the people there. Profit. While we stand up here, so understand. Human rights. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Yeah man, human rights. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. One but we can free own a mind. Free own a mind, see that? No, shit, no penalize. No sidewalk. Yeah, I want to stand up with the fire. Get the people and get from the city and human rights. No, my boy, I can't come back with the white one.
That's tough for one human rights.
Line up yourself. And then we will get up to oneself and tap it back. Yeah? See you again. So, you pick to them and you try to pick to them for what? Can't touch it. Yeah. never defend
Nah, I take good money, we just want to ship out everything to do
Human rights. Freedom. Know your rights. We can free up out our system. They know how we know our rights. They know how we know our rights.
Why do you want them done?
Where you choose, or your choice. I choice that your mind of work. I know what we say, what you think, you know? As long as what you are doing now cause harm.
Alright, we run through citizenship and we are part of the nation of Debre Zeit. You understand what I'm saying? Nation state in Jamaica. You know like how the maroons them, you know like how the maroons them set up them thing. You know the maroon them under different government. The police can go with them and we won't allow. So like same thing where that's the only way they can do it, they have to come out of the system first. But you will understand further.
True.
Alright, bless you, bless you. I'm going to relax.
Alright.
Prepare yourself, huh?
Yes, we're in New Kingston before the Ministry of Foreign Affairs office. And we're seeking our human rights. We are equal. We are all equal. Yeah, man. We are all equal before human rights, yes. We are all equal. All the wonderful people of Jamaica. This is human rights, the kingdom of Debre Zeit. Freedom, freedom must come. IMF must go. So we're checking the flyers, yes, no IMF agreement. It's a felony. It's a felony. Take up the pay for them, yes? It's a felony. It's a felony. Human rights. Human rights. Human rights. This is Judgment Day. Hold him up. Hold him up, brother. They always try to twist the thing, you know. Yes, blessed, 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 blessed. Yes, human rights we need. We don't need no fake government. Blessed, blessed. So we post that. We just want to pick up the banner them. We just want to pick up the banner them. Just want to pick up the banner them.
Human rights.
Human rights. We just want to pick up the banner them. Pick up the banner them. Let me pick up the banner them. Yeah. Kingdom of Debre Zeit. Human rights defenders will not suffer our young generation. Respect our rights. Yeah, see that? Let me pick up this one. Bless, bless. Aye. Prince Mesfin, Aye.
Yeah, Taspa. Where's the torch claim? There's a torch claim in here? Crystallize the torch claim. Third people.
Human rights. It's our freedom, it's our right. We have the right to choose, we have the right to choose. Where is the human rights? That's why we come out here for. Where is the human rights? We need our human rights.
Where is the human rights?
We have the rights to peaceful assembly, peaceful and public assembly. Everything here we're doing is legal. Everything here is legal. Hold him up. Freedom of religion, that's another human right. Human rights in Kingston. Human rights in Kingston. Yes. Human rights in Kingston. them two, them are done. Them are done. Flyers. Yeah, flyers.
No.
They say them need flyers.
Give me a kitchen for it.
An article of international law committed a federal offense against by not. If he had opened the package, read it, and even written that statement, it would be okay. He would go against it, but he never read it, open it. Yes, federal offense under international law.
By itself is a broke country.
Yes,
so
because
without the Jesuits,
yes, they don't have no goal. And China have
Jesuits are the ones that run the world.
We are citizens of Jamaica, but we aren't. We are under tacit agreement, silence, not true citizens. We are strawman, slaves, two set of people exist. Creditors and debtors. We are debtors. That's why Marcus says, I read and don't know nothing. But if you read and you study and you understand, then you can the voice, the authority of government should go through the voice of the people. According to the Constitution, it don't go that way.
Let me ask you a fundamental question. If this utopian orthodox system, yeah, aren't there rules?
You just express yourself, you know. Alright, you see the thing where the orthodox them talk about. Alright, let me show you a different views from it, you know. You see the system where already there is like it's another system you create. Not saying that you have to join it. And when you review, if you see the relevancy of being a part, then you join it. You can have other man do for them thing, you know. But as long as them not harm you physically, them not doing you nothing at all.
Yes, man.
Them harming themselves and your sister them harm themselves. But the thing is, that body is not supposed to be harmed by us because of the harm we already create to him body. If you allow God will live within him, if you deal with him. As long as him not touch a next man, you know, him not do nobody else around him nothing, you know. Just the body where him possess him harming. Yeah. But if we go harm him before him harm himself, what difference does we do? We're not doing a difference. We are not supposed to harm the body. God give you opportunity to do anything at all except harm a man. You know? So anybody you harming, harm this one where you live within. You know? That's a my philosophy. So it depends on the interpretation when you get from it. Then that is the result of it. Yes, this is Johnson Chancellor on behalf of the human rights team. As you can see, we're doing our best to make a change in society. And Johnson is a change. Johnson Chancellor have to be a part of it. Because it's all about change.
Look out, you know, human rights will take a place, rightful place.
Come on, you know, Johnson Chancellor have to get a picture for this the school same way. I don't know. A change me say, and this is change. This is an upliftment of a new society. Not just for Jamaicans, worldwide. You know, a lot of people really want to change. Even people not even approaching it because of the system development. They don't want to lose them job because of fear of suffering that has been implemented and instilled by a transformation in all human beings. You know? And as I can see, when I did think it was just I alone started mind, there was a lot of people, and not just Jamaica, worldwide. Yeah. So rights of human and freedom of expression is what we are trying to develop within human beings. No segregation. Johnson, Chancellor. Just addition.
Convenience plane.
Right.
Listen, you know, Trenton is not a sanitary convenience plane. All the years they talk about Baba and Jamaica, Trenton still is inconvenient with sanitary convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more better sanitary convenience. In Trenton, Baba town. Them say, you know, them young are ball out loud because we can't have no good sanitary convenience.
Right.
Human rights.
Why? We watch poor people as Mattis. I tell you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's listen to the people cry.
Where is the human rights? Where is the human rights? I say, where is the human rights? 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 I say, where is the human rights? We're one despicable rights. We were all born free and equal in dignity and right, and one unity, no slavery, no torture, equal recognition everywhere before the law, no discrimination, the rights to life, to a high standard, yeah. Human rights are protected by the law, no unfair detainment. Yes, we have the right to trial, innocent until proven guilty. We don't want to bring the youth innocently. No one can take away your rights. Everyone must have equality. Freedom from conscience, so we run for right, choosing the right. Oh yeah. Where is the human rights? Where is the human rights? I say, where is the human rights? Where is the human rights? Oh yeah, I say, right to international security, workers' right to rest and leisure, freedom of the way of life, right to marriage and a family, international right to property, right to seek asylum in society, the rights to privacy, the rights to the public assembly. Where is the human rights? 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 We're one despicable rights. We were all born free and equal in dignity and right, and one unity, no slavery, no torture, equal recognition everywhere before the law, no discrimination, the rights to life, to a higher standard, yeah. Human rights are protected by the law, no unfair detainment.
Yes, we have the right to triumph. Innocent until proven guilty. No one can take away your rights.
If we don't stand up for international human rights, then how will we know if we're living a dignified human life? Selassie.